Studied harder.
Well, alrighty then. That was awesome. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. You unlocked Sorcerer as a secondary job. Let's fucking go. Damn. My elemental attack is actually a little bit worse. I go down by 2 from my elemental attack. So, Ignis Ardair, Glacius Claudair, Tonatrus Canari, Ventus Saltaire, Lux Con... whatever that is, Tenebrae something, and then Elemental Break. And then I have... what the fuck? Cost to learn next skill, 2,000 JP. The fuck do you mean? Elemental Break. Unleash a powerful staff attack on a single foe that also reduces the target's elemental defense for 2 turns. Are you fucking kidding me? That's where I get it? That's so dumb. Okay, out of curiosity, how expensive is the next skill? It's only 2k. Are all of the skills only 2k? Because if that's the case, that's not that bad. That just means it's like 20 battles of grinding in the best spot. In the spot that I like grinding in. Unless if I find a cat enemy and actually get to beat it. Huh. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, who am I kidding? It's kind of is bad. Since Cyrus has the most amount, let me put it on Psy. Let me see how... I want to see how broken these skills are. Yeah, it's 2k across the board. Holy shit. And then Dreisang's spell. For 3 turns, elemental attacks performed by a single chosen ally will hit for crit damage. 50 SP. In other words, 25 SP with SP Saver. Goddamn. So I get Intimidation, Stronger Strikes, Elemental Aid, and Augmented Elements. So Intimidation grants a 25% chance that foes will begin battle with reduced physical attack and elemental defense. Huh. Interesting. For a Sorcerer? Huh. Stronger Strikes. Increases damage dealt when striking a foe's weak point. Oh! Why? That's so good, though. Elemental Aid. Elemental attacks consume double SP, but also deal additional damage. Okay. Increases damage dealt by elemental attacks. How big is this bonus, though? In comparison to elemental augmentation, for instance. Augments the equipping character's elemental attack strength by 50. How big of an increase is that? Well, that's one. Time for the others. fucking finally! Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. Oh. You unlocked Runelord as a secondary job. Saving immediately. I changed some equipment, so here's Primrose, here's Cyrus, here's Tressa, and here's Ophelia. Okay, so it does tell me. Alright. Hey, Sai, how about, we check out what Runelord does for you. What the fuck? Look at that. Fire Rune, Ice Rune, Thunder, Wind, Dark, Light, and Transfer. What the fuck? And then a sword and axe, huh? And apparently, one of the most popular builds is Runelord Tressa. Why? I have no idea. Like, just looking at these runes, like, this is like a physical attack dream for me. Where it's elemental physical attacks. I'm willing to bet it's just support skill based, or maybe even transfer rune, or just the final ability in general. Ophelia looks cute, but let's equip Sai. Give a look at these skills. So, weapons the user attacks with will deal additional fire damage for 3 turns. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So you really do want this on a weapon-based class, and I think the best one would be like Hanet or what's-his-face? Ulberich. For 3 turns, skills that normally target yourself alone will target your allies as well. Ah, there we go. Transfer rune. This is why. So it's not a passive, it's this. So for 3 turns, skills that normally target yourself alone will target your allies as well. Which means... Rest restores one's own HP and SP and cures status ailments. Works for everyone. And Sidestep, dodge a single physical attack with a 100% success rate. Works on everyone. So that unfortunately means I need to have 2 merchants in the squad if I want to donate BP to the rest of the team. But let's see what these passives are. Stat Swap, SP Recovery, Dauntless, I missed that game, and Elemental Edge. And then Balogar's Blade, 50 SP. Deal damage from each of the 6 elements, fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness to a single foe. Huh. That's his ultimate attack. I miss Dauntless. For those who are very much in the unknown, Dauntless was a free-to-play Monster Hunter-like, and it was the best, until it got bought up by a different company, and they fucked it all up. Okay, stat swap. Elemental and physical attack strength will be swapped with one another. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So this is really good for Cyrus, then. If you build him to be a warrior class. SP Recovery. Upon taking damage from a foe, gain an amount of SP equal to 1% of damage taken. Yeah. Dauntless. Gain increased physical and elemental attack when suffering from a status ailment. Ew. And then Elemental Edge. Gain augmented elemental attack and defense in battle. That's not bad. Like, that's really good for magic casters. Yeah. Okay, well, that's 2 down. 2 more to go. Oh boy, I'm hoping the next 2 aren't as bad as the Runelord. Balogar.
You should have studied
And
harder.
that's how it's done. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. You unlocked Starseer as a secondary job. Saving immediately. Starseer. Shooting Stars BP boost. Divination, Starsong, Celestial Intervention, Ethereal Healing, Moon's Reflection. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll be able to grab everything. Deal wind, light, and dark damage to all foes. Huh, okay. Allows a single ally to gain 2 BP per turn for 2 turns. Jesus. Divination. Increase a single ally's crit hit rate for 2 turns. Starsong. Augment a single ally's physical, elemental defense, speed, and evasion for 2 turns. Celestial Intervention. For 2 turns, render a single foe unable to receive attribute augmentations or a single ally immune to attribute penalties. Huh. Ethereal Healing. Grant HP regen to all allies for 2 turns. Jesus. Moon's Reflection. Grants a single ally the ability to counter physical damage 1 time. Wow. So this is the skill you want, huh? Okay. I'm gonna save after that. Herd Worker. Boost Start. BP Eater. Gain additional JP after battles. Shit. Oh, equipping the skill with multiple characters will have no added effect. Phew! Okay. This will make grinding a lot easier. So in other words, I should put this on Primrose, since she's currently in my locked. Boost Start. Gain an additional 1 BP at the start of battle. That's really good. BP Eater. Boosted skills performed by the equipping character deal additional damage. That's really good for Cyrus. That's really good for Cyrus. Damn, okay. Well, there's 1 left. 3 down, 1 more to go. And Runelord will actually be useful this time.
You should have studied harder.
Alright, apologies if this is a weird cut-in, but when I fought the Warmaster last night, it was like 12 or something, so yeah. And people were sleeping, so I didn't want to, bother anyone. Anyway. Warmaster. Guardian Lion Dog. Unleash 5 to 10 sword attacks against random foes. 35 SP. Jesus fuck. Tiger Rage. Unleash an axe attack on all foes. Quillian Torn. Unleash your polearm attack on a single foe. Yatagarasu. Unleash a dagger attack on all foes. Foxbeard. Unleash a staff attack on all foes. Phoenix Storm. Unleash a bow attack on a single foe. Nightmare Chimera. Unleash an attack on a single foe using a weapon of your choice. The weapon will be destroyed. Huh. That's... Unless if there's a way to circumvent that, that's not that good. Granted, I don't know if there's, like, a thing that could be beneficial for it, but, yeah. Anyway. Extra XP. Stalwart Defense. Fortitude. Physical Prowess. And... Divine Skill. Winnehild's Battle Cry. Wield 6 weapons to unleash 6 attacks on all foes. 50 fucking SP. Gain additional experience from battles. Equipping the skill with multiple characters will have no added effect. That's huge. Stalwart Defense enhances physical defense by 50. That's really huge for specifically Ulrich. Fortitude. Deal more damage the lower your current health is. That's only good if you plan on doing Runelord Tressa with dodge. And then Physical Prowess. Augments physical attack and defense during battle. Eh. Alright. So that's Warmaster. Neat. Also, 1 million leaves. Let's go.